Hello, guys. What's up to all of you? I hope that you are doing well today. And I wanted to somehow share a little bit of information about this InsureVest of Pru Life UK because probably you might have heard it already. You have seen it already on your news feeds sa Facebook ninyo, sa Instagram, or probably some of your friends, no? Or nakikita nyo sa social medias, or some of the people that are probably offering you this kind of plan, no? Of Pru Life UK, InsureVest, or in general, that's what we call VUL, no? So today I wanted to share with you, know, what is that all about, okay? Because I think it's very important that you understand first, no, what is something that you are investing in before you get into it, because a lot of people are actually just trying to, just for the sake na makapagsimula ng investment, o kaya just for the sake na mapagbigyan yung kanilang friends na nag-aalok sa kanila ng mga investment. I'm specifically talking about in general, no, is an investment. And kukunin na nila agad-agad, no, without even investigating, getting information about it. And most of the time, no, there's a lot of people na nag-i-invest and getting back to their to the person who actually asked them to invest, and get back to them and ask few questions over and over, or probably nagkakaroon ng reklamo, bakit ganito, bakit ganito, ay bakit ganyan pala yung ano, no. So as much as possible, no, one of the rule of thumb when it comes to investing is never ever invest on something that you don't know. Okay, it is very important that you actually, get to investigate, ask a lot of questions, no, before you get into it, no. Sabi nga nila, 'di ba, it's easier to get into something before than getting out. And in general, tama yan, mas madaling pumasok sa isang utang kaysa umalis sa utang, mas madaling pumasok sa isang relasyon kaysa umalis sa isang relasyon, ano, pag ayaw mo na. And so the same thing with investment, no, kapag nakapagsimula ka na, dapat tuloy-tuloy, kasi at the end of the day, kapag hindi mo siya alam, at the same time wala kang idea about it, baka ikaw ang talo at the end of the day. And so, guys, no, sa mga hindi na nakakilala sa akin, my name is Coach Matty, and I am a licensed financial coach and a wealth planner, specifically with Pru Life UK, ano. But in general, I can give you some insights about investment, coaching about insurance, and life in general, no. And so specifically today, no, I wanted to discuss this, InsureVest. What the heck of InsureVest ba na ito? From Pru Life UK, no. So sige, let's get into it, no. Okay, so here, no, I put it here. InsureVest is actually a unit-linked insurance product, no. So ano ba tong unit-linked na to? So kung maaalala nyo, dati kasi, yung mga insurance is traditional insurance lang ito, no. Pag sinabi nating traditional, ito yung mga insurances na um, death benefit lang. Okay, so mapapakinabangan mo lang siya. Actually, hindi mo siya mapapakinabangan, ano? Kasi makikinabang nito is yung mga mahal mo sa buhay, yung mga beneficiary, no? So technically, no, life insurance before, pag sinabi nating traditional, this is just mainly death benefit. There are a couple of traditional insurance na nagsimula before, na nilalagyan nila ng other, shall we call in riders. Pag narinig niyo yung term na riders, it means that is actually an additional benefit on it, no, sa isang insurance policy. So meron yung disability, accidental, so and so on and so forth, no. But as the insurance industry getting evolved over time, no, nagkakaroon na sila ng innovation when it comes to this, and ito, nagkakaroon sila ng kasama na yung investment. So ang kagandahan nito, no, one thing na kagandahan ng isang unit-linked insurance product or InsureVest specifically to Pru Life UK, no, is that you have nothing to lose, no, kapag tuloy-tuloy ka. The reason why I say that, because, no, kapag kinuha ka ni Lord ng maaga, okay, hindi naman natin alam, no, your family will get a lot of money, okay? And we're talking about millions of pesos dito, no. We're not just talking about hundreds of thousands. If you get a plan of InsureVest, you're talking about in millions of pesos na may iwan mo sa family in case of uncertainties, no. But obviously, possible also, and we don't like also na magkaroon tayo ng tinatawag na um, immature death, no? Or yung tinatawag na bata ka pa kinuha, no? So we would like to really extend our life as long as possible, no? And kapag dumating ka sa point na you are actually in a retirement stage already, no? So itong InsuranceVest na ito is mapapakinabangan mo. Pwede mo siyang i-withdraw, pwede mo siyang gamitin in your retirement fund, no? Or I'm not just talking about again, no, retirement fund. You can basically use also this kind of investment or this InsuranceVest in different, financial needs na meron ka. Probably on the next 15 years, kakailanganin mo ng pera for your educational fund ng anak mo. No? You can use that also. No? It's your money, okay? You can withdraw it in any purposes. So, ganito. So, it is a combination of insurance and investment. It's like a two-in-one plan that gives you protection against life uncertainties and withdrawable investment that you can use for your financial needs in the future. So, na-explain ko na siya kanina. So, ngayon pag-usapan natin, what does insurance cover for, no? Sa insurance na pinag-uusapan natin, ano ba kino-cover nito? Kino-cover ba niyan is yung specifically hospitalization, disability, or kino-cover niya ba pati yung check-up? So, tignan natin, ano. Typically, sa isang life insurance, no, ito yung kino-cover niya mainly. Okay, mainly. It may vary depending on the company na kinukunan nyo, but mostly na mga nandito nakikita nyo dyan guys are kino-cover ng halos lahat ng mga insurance companies, no? So, one of that is death benefit, another is disability benefit, accident benefit, critical illness benefit, which I think, no, very very important that we should have this critical illness coverage or benefit because guys, no, matuto na tayo sa mga karanasan ng maraming Pilipino na sinasabi nila, no, the most expensive bed in the world is not located in a five-star hotel but it is actually in hospital. Kapag tayo ay na-hit ng critical illness like cancer, heart attack, or stroke, guys, no, it can wipe out your savings and investment and even mabaon kayo sa utang. And very, very important that you cover yourself with critical illness benefit. Another one is hospitalization allowances. The reason why I said it allowances because there are several packages on that. Accidental expenses, reimbursement, and many more. So, in general, these are the basic benefit na kino-cover ng isang life insurance policy, no? But it may vary in different circumstances or depende din doon sa sa policy na kinuha mo sa pag-uusap nyo ng agent. Okay? So, ganun siya nangyayari. Okay, so ngayon, let's talk about how does investment works naman, no? So, sa mga hindi nakakaalam na kung paano nagwo-work yung investment or probably wala pa kayong idea about how investment works, no? Let me just give you a very, very, a surface level information about it, no? So, this is not really very, ang tawag dyan, deep, no? So, ang nangyayari kapag kumuha ka ng InsuranceVest plan with Pru Life UK, ganito ang nangyayari. Okay, partly of your premium or your payment, yung nilalagay mo in a monthly basis, quarterly man yan, o kaya semi-annual or annual, depende sa iyo yan, no? But partly of your premium is invested through stocks, bonds, and other money market funds, no? Itong nakikita mong stocks, bonds, and other money market funds, no? Sa mga wala masyadong background about this kind of investment, typically guys, no, these are actually investment na being handled by a professional fund manager of an entity, no? So, nangyayari dyan is that pag sinabi nating stocks is, kumbaga, ang company or si Pru Life UK is bumibili ng mga tawag dito ng shares ng isang company. Actually, it's not only one company, but ng mga company na, for example, na where we are actually buying shares from Robinsons, SM, real estate companies, no? And then alam natin na yung mga company na ito, yung mga stocks, yung shares na ito is pwede siyang lumago over time, no? But again, guys, let me just also have a disclosure, no? Pwede rin siya magkaroon ng tinatawag na drawdown. Pag sinabi natin drawdown, no, is bumababa rin yung value niya depending on the economic statuses, performance of the companies. So, ganun siya nangyayari. So, that is stocks, no? And typically pag sinabi nating stocks ang nilalagay siya sa isang fund, no, makikita nyo to sa lahat ng mga investment, no, na yung word na equity. Okay, pag sinabi nating equity, pag na may nakita kayong equity sa mga fund na ini-investan nyo, ibig sabihin ini-invest yung pera ninyo sa mga shares ng mga companies, no, or stocks, no. So what about the bonds, no? So ang bonds naman is basically, in very layman's explanation siguro, no, bonds is parang pautang siya, no. So kung para siyang kontrata na pautang sa mga government or even sa mga big entities, sa mga company, no, na alam natin na kapag nagpapautang tayo sa isang government or sa isang entity is meron yang tinatawag na contract na kung magkano yung kailangan nilang ibalik na interest, no, in an annual basis or even, sa pag-uusap nila. As far as I know, I don't know, I'm not really sure, no, kung 5 years yung minimum ng isang bond asset, no. I'm not really sure about it, pero sa 5 years na yan is lalago at lalago yung pera mo kasi merong agreement ang isang company and a government kung magkano yung i-return nila. And many other market funds, guys, na ini-invest din ng isang insurance company like Pru Life UK, ano. Pwede rin mag-invest sila sa tinatawag na real estate. Pwede rin sila mag-invest sa mga international stocks, no. Pwede rin sila mag-invest, no, sa mga uh, yes, cryptocurrencies, no. I don't know exactly kung pinapasok na siya ng mga insurance company, no, pero yes, they are considering it already because right now, no, it's very trending yung cryptocurrencies, no, and kino-consider na siya as a legit investment vehicle, no. So, but the good thing about this, guys, no, kasi alam natin na kapag tayo ay nag-iinvest is wala tayong masyadong alam sa pag-handle nito, kailan tayo bibili, kailan tayo mag-withdraw, no? And that's why we have what we call typically, no, sa mga life insurance company, especially with Pru Life UK, meron silang tinatawag na professional fund manager na nag-handle ng pera. And here with Pru Life UK, that is actually the East Spring Investment, which is one of the best. Hindi ko naman ano, no, pinaghihayabang siguro, but yes, it is one of the best fund manager in Southeast Asia, no. So we are talking about not local fund manager, we're talking about international fund manager na nag-handle ng pera ni Pru Life UK. It means if you get a INSURAVEST plan with Pru Life UK, ang pera na nilalagay mo is being handled by its East Spring Investment. Sila ang nagpapalago ng pera. So kumbaga, tayo is nakiki-ride on lang sa kanilang performance. Ibig sabihin, kapag lumago sila, lago rin tayo. Kapag sila ay natalo, talo din tayo. Okay? But one thing is for sure, they are professional and they know what they are doing. Okay, next. So, basically, your investment will earn depending on the performance of your chosen investment fund. Sa isang INSURAVEST plan ni Pru Life UK, no, you as a client, no, or as an investor, I should say, you have the uh, it's not ability, pero you have the choice, no, kung saan mo ilalagay yung investment mo, no, specifically kung stocks ba yan or equity, or bonds ba yan or even international mga investment vehicles, no. Now, what I can probably advise, no, because this investment vehicles or fund na ito has what they call, um, palagay na lang natin, no, yung investment appetite or yung aggressiveness. Depende yan sa tinatawag natin na appetite mo when it comes to investment. Ikaw ba ay high risk investor na you can actually bear to have a high, alam mo yon, drawdown or tinatawag natin losing streak for few years, no, and you can still bear that because naniniwala ka na in long run it can gain you more money, no. That's what we call aggressive. Probably you are more likely to be in a stocks or equity, no, because they yield high return over time. Okay, I'm talking about over time, no, kapag ito ay long term. Pero typically if you are looking for just a steady, moderate or very conservative, most likely you will be I advise to put that into bond fund, no, or bond market, no. Why? Because bond market is not really that so aggressive. They have a very steady tawag dito, return over time. However, the downside naman yan is hindi siya ganun kalaki, no, in average, no, versus with the stocks, equity, and many international funds na meron, no. So again, depending on you, and that's why it's very important you talk to your financial advisor. That's very important, no. Rule of thumb, obviously, no, kapag ikaw ay bata pa at ikaw ay nagsisimulang mag-invest, most likely I advise you to go with stocks or equity. Why? Because you have long time horizon for you to save the money. So kung meron man mga drawdown for a few years, you can still, alam mo yun, makakabawi ka pa rin on the next year to come. So para siyang ganon. So kung na-average mo siya, no, na-average down mo siya yung magiging return mo over time. When I talk about a long term, no, it's a minimum of at least 10 years. Okay. Pero kung ikaw ay nasa medyo 50s na, and then kinakabahan ka na kung baka wala ka nang kikitain, no, after a few years, probably I suggest na to put that into bond fund para at least medyo secure yung iyong investment. Okay. So let's make some comparison, ano. If you're investing at the same time, if you are saving in the bank, saan ba mas okay siya, no? Let's do some comparison. Okay. So here, as you can see, I have here two avenues to put your money on. So in saving in the bank and INSURAVEST of PRU Life UK. So shall we say that you are able to save 5,000 per month, no, in the bank? What is happening if you are saving that in the bank? So obviously, magkano yung magiging total amount of your money after a year, no? 60,000 pesos. So nadodoble siya every year, 60,000, 60,000. The problem with here with saving in the bank, alam naman natin, no, na hindi naman siya ganun kalaki kumikita, no. In fact, yung average interest ng mga banko is only 0.25 to 0.50, no. But if you are looking for tawag diyan, steady lang, edi pwede kang dyan sa bangko, no? I mean, we're not really discounting, no, doing saving in the bank, because obviously you still need to do that, because if you need some liquidity or yung easy access, no, na pwede mo siyang gamitin immediately, best niyan is bangko talaga, no? So best purposes of that is emergency fund or short-term goals, like, bibili ka ng tawag dyan, ng cellphone on next year, no? Save ka sa bangko. Okay, parang ganon. The downside, another downside nito is yung protection. Okay, in case of emergency, in case of accident, nagkaroon ka ng sakit, or even mamatay, no, or something happens to you, no, walang ibibigay ang bangko sa'yo. Okay. Here with PRU Life UK, no, with INSURAVEST, ang nangyayari, no, the same thing. Okay, you are saving 5,000 per month or 60,000 per year, no. Potentially, no, we're not, as nasabi ko naman kanina, no, that we are not guaranteeing the growth, no. Okay, depende yan sa performance. So the potential growth is na palagay natin 4% to 10% annually, no. Projected value niyan in 15 years is 1.3 M to 1.5 M, no. However, alam natin, no, nabanggit ko na to kanina, it's a combination of insurance and investment. So ang nangyayari is meron ka ding tinatawag na protection benefits. Ibig sabihin, kung ikaw, palagay na lang natin kung ikaw ay breadwinner ng isang family, kung ikaw ay parent, no, alam natin, no, na kapag nawala tayo ng mga breadwinner o mga parents, no, there are few people that will change their lifestyle kapag hindi ka nakapag-provide sa kanila. And so this is a perfect tool for you to be able to, have some peace of mind para hindi ka mag-worry in case of emergency. Why? Look at this, no? Death benefit 3 million. Wala ka na makukuha 3 million, no? Kung iipunin mo yung 3 million by 5,000 per month, aabutin ka lang ilan? Aabutin ka ng guys naman 70 years. Okay, do a math. Aabutin ka probably 60 to 70 years para mabuo mo yung 3 million na yun. Ito, sigurado na to, it is your legacy fund na iimon mo sa family. So, obviously, hindi ka na makikinabang nito, guys, pero mahal natin sa buhay. Alam natin na kailangan nila ng provision in case of, something happens. Disability benefit, 1 million in case na you cannot work anymore. Due to disability, you can get this 1 million pesos as your benefit with INSURAVEST plan. Another one, you have critical illness benefit. I've mentioned kanina, it's very important that you have critical illness benefit because it is mahal magkasakit sa Pilipinas. At least 1 million pesos, you will get that, and hospitalization allowance, no. So, kung makikita mo dito, guys, that if you're going to compare, no, yes, it's no-brainer that it is better to put money in INSURAVEST versus with PRU Life UK. However, guys, no, this is one thing that I would like to remind. If you start this INSURAVEST plan make sure that you do that consistently. This is actually a commitment that you have to do for at least a minimum of 10 years, okay? Kasi pag bumaba ka sa 10 years, probably no hindi ka pa makakabawi doon sa mga ano. Yes, even if you do the math on this one, because again guys no, sabi ko nga kanina, partly of your premium is also tawag diyan, binabayad din sa insurance no. So nahahati siya. So nangyayari is dapat if you wanted to maximize your earning potential at least minimum of 10 years no. O kung hindi mo naman kailangan ng 10 years, edi palakihin mo hanggang retirement no. So that's a one way to do this no. So some things to remember guys when getting INSURAVEST no. So if your friends or one of the financial advisor approach you about getting an INSURAVEST plan, these are some things that you need to remember. Okay. So when getting an INSURAVEST plan no, very important guys na you are not only getting a proposal no, kasi figures figures benefit no, mali ata ako diyan. Okay. Figures of benefit, meron dapat of yan. Benefit may vary depending on your current age no. So kung kumbaga ang nangyayari is kung ikaw ay mas bata, if you are in your 20s, you can maximize a very large amount of benefit no, because obviously you are young, you are healthy, and you're not vulnerable when it comes to those kind of emergency. Okay. And that's why you can get higher benefit no. So it may vary guys no. So wag niyo i-compare. Okay? Kukuha kayo ng quotation no, and then go compare mo. So it may vary. Another one is investment is not guaranteed. I have explained that already. And return may vary depending on your chosen investment fund. So kung equity yan, yes, there is a risk, but it has also a higher potential of getting high return over time. Pero kung ikaw ay bond no, kung nilagay mo yun sa bond which is a conservative type no, you probably it's steady lang yan, but it's not that risky. Okay? And lastly, guys, is plans are customizable depending on your client's needs. On client's needs and goals. No? So, ibig sabihin, guys, very important to be reminded na yung INSURAVEST na ito no, ni PruLife UK is hindi siya one size fits all. Okay? Well, it might work for some, no? Probably kung meron kayong parehas na goal and needs, no? But it doesn't work that way. If you really wanted to maximize the benefit of this INSURAVEST, I highly suggest to talk to your financial advisor and get some advice at the same time, do some assessment. Okay, yung tinatawag na financial planning. No, na they are getting your expenses, they are getting also your income at the same time. Ano na ba yung life stage mo ngayon? Ikaw ba ay nasa young professional, you're not yet breadwinner, or wala ka pang asawa, or ikaw ba ay meron ng pamilya, you are already parents of few kids, or probably you're already in a stage of pre-retirement. So it may vary no doon sa kung ano man yung stage of life right now, and that's why it's very important that you ask to customize your INSURAVEST plan depending on your current situation right now. So that's it for today, guys. Now, I hope that you were able to get some insights about, before you get an INSURAVEST plan of PruLife UK, get some knowledge about it. Okay? And I hope this information that I've shared with you was able to give you an enlightenment of, what's in it for you ba if you get this kind of plan of PruLife UK. And so again, until next time, guys, you have a great day.